It's Tom with Tom Does Outdoors. Let me show you around camp.
Here's an interesting fact for you. Currently in snowpack conditions, and there's no one here. That's the best part. And see all this white stuff out on your hand? Well, I just did the most stupidest thing I ever did when you're out hiking. Then we are gonna go and explore on the ice for a little bit. We'll come back and have some food. I got a special meal in mind. You're gonna wanna check that out. A nail sticking right, or a screw sticking right there, and you can see a little bit of a leak. The sun's finally out. I'm kind of getting warmed up a little bit.
I'm really the only one back here. I haven't ran into anyone. Really nice view right here. Look at this. Then we got the lakes down there.
All right, I'm gonna get myself ready for a little hike. I'm gonna take, it's not real far. I don't think I'm gonna run into a lot of snow, but I'm still gonna go up to, there's some beaver ponds back behind me a little bit, so I wanna go explore them for a little bit. And it's, we might do a little bit of lunch up there, but we're gonna head that way. I'll take you guys with me and I'll show you kind of the trail as we get going. To go do a little bit of a hike, we're gonna head up to some beaver ponds, hang out there for a bit, have a late lunch. It's about mid-morning right now. You see behind me, you can see the big lakes are frozen. I was here on Christmas and they weren't frozen, so it's nice to see that they froze over finally. We are gonna head down that way this evening, so we'll check that out here after we do this hike. About a quarter way up the trail. Whew, I forgot how steep this is, but we got a nice little view of the lakes right here. I get a good view of the lakes pretty much the whole way through this trail, but look at this. Also notice there's really no snow either. It's February, what is it? February 10th or something like that. And there's just no snow. So it's crazy that this time of year I'm able to access this trail this heavy and be able to not run into any snow. Here's an interesting fact for you. If you rub the tree and see all this white stuff out on your hand, you can use that as sunscreen. Little advice for you. Found myself in a beautiful aspen grove in the fall. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I've hiked this in the fall, and it's absolutely beautiful. But it's still very beautiful in mid-February too. Let's keep on going. Our first water crossing, I found some ice too, and someone was creating us to leave a hiking stick. So I'm gonna use it for a minute because I have microspikes, but the trail hasn't been that icy, so I really am not gonna put them on for this little bit. But if you look behind me, you can kind of see that river cross, or that creek crossing right there. But I made it across. It's all dirt and mud now. And I'm gonna leave the hiking stick for the next person. Currently in snowpack conditions, so here's the trail right now. Now, we'll go up a little further and see, but I do have them with me if I need them. But it's kind of nice to be kind of a little bit of snow. It's been such a warm winter for Colorado. So the trail's getting icy enough where I'm gonna spike up. I don't wanna fall, and then I'm getting on a pretty steep section. So like I say, in the winter months, I always carry spikes with me because safety first, in my opinion. And I'd like to come out, Jesus, I like to come out safe. So always carry spikes. We got our spikes on. That'll keep me nice and safe on the ice. We're finally in some snow, as you can see behind me. We've been in snow for a little bit, but we're on the north side, so it's nice to, there's probably about a foot of snow. But we're gonna go across this little creek crossing right here, and then we're gonna keep on going. We're getting close to the beaver ponds. One of my favorite spots is right here. There's it's kind of hard to see because it's all covered in snow, but there's beaver ponds behind me. There is more as we get going up the trail a little further, and I'll show you those as well. But I just wanted to stop right here because look how beautiful the sky is with the aspens and the snow, and there's no one here. That's the best part. We're coming up onto the second beaver pond, which I know is all over, or all covered in snow, but still really pretty. If you look, you can kind of see the beaver home, or what do they call those things? The beaver dens or whatever. And this area hasn't seen, I'm the only one on the trail at the moment. I haven't seen any foot traffic out here, which is really nice. But there's a couple more we're gonna go check out. The one I really like to see is the one just that past this one. Behind me is the rest of the beaver ponds. There's some more further down, but I think I'm actually gonna call this my turning around point. I'm gonna find a spot, I think up this a little bit to get out of the wind and have a little bit of some lunch. But I always like the spot right here any time of the year. I mean, it's covered in snow right now, but what's cool about it is right here, I'm gonna flip you guys around here in a minute. We got these beaver ponds and we got this view. We're on our way back down to the camper. We'll probably do some lunch at the camper and finish setting it up here. But I'm gonna take the road back or be a little quicker, but I will see you back at camp. You know what? I just found myself a really nice lunch spot. And I'm gonna show you the view here in a minute. This is some beaver ponds I showed you earlier in the video, but I found this nice little camp spot. But it's not a bad spot to eat some lunch. So I got myself a nice little log right here. Yeah, let's get some lunch. All right, for lunch, I just did something simple. I just got me, let's see, where's it at? It's in here somewhere. Well, I just did the most stupidest thing I ever did when you're out hiking. I forgot my lunch, I forgot food. I can't believe I did that. I think it's sitting on the, it must be sitting on the table in the camper. Wow, that's the first time I've ever done that. Yeah, we're having lunch back at camp. We made it back to camp. As you can see, I'm gonna see if I left my lunch on the counter, which I'm pretty positive I did. But yeah, we're gonna kind of crawl in and kind of get out of the wind and the weather for a little bit before we head down to the lake. All right, let's see if I left my food. Yep, and I did. I left my lunch right there. Well, that answers that question. I'm kind of hanging out in the camper at the moment. I wanted to talk to you guys a second about, you know, I do a lot of stuff on my own. Do I ever feel lonely? And the answer is quite simple. No, I don't. I don't feel lonely at all. I actually feel more comfortable and more myself and more this, I don't want to say a social butterfly, but I'm more, I guess I'm just kind of more me when I'm out by myself. I don't have to go, you know, working with people and dealing with other people in public. I feel like you start becoming a person that you're not. So for me, going out and doing all this, yeah, I feel 100% safe. I enjoy it. I encourage everyone to do it. I encourage people to get out and not be scared of going out there by themselves to test their limits and to learn as well. Yeah, for lunch, I'm just having a little pasta salad. We're off to go to the lake, then we are gonna go and explore on the ice for a little bit. Look at the clouds and the sky right now. It's just a absolutely gorgeous day. I think this evening's gonna be really nice. As long as the wind ain't ripping, it's gonna be very enjoyable. So I'm excited to get down on the water. We're gonna do some stuff on the ice for a little bit until dark, and then we'll come back and have some food. I got a special meal in mind. You're gonna wanna check that out. We are out on the ice right now. If you look behind me, you can see I'm on the lake. We are gonna go walk the shore for a little bit, and then we are gonna go find, oh look, there's actually a hole right here. I wonder how deep that actually goes down in there. And the view, look at the view we're getting. If I got a wild hair, I could walk straight across this way to the hotel. There's actually a hotel right over in here. It's not an active hotel, it's just a hotel that they had, I think it was like the early, I want to say like the early 1900s or something like that. But there is a hotel that you can go and dink around on and do stuff there. So that's kind of cool. If you can kind of see behind me right there, kind of back behind me, if you know what that is, you know where I am. Here's kind of some cool shots of the ice all kind of rolling up on the shore. Pretty neat. And it's, you can see it all the way down there as well. Made it back to camp. I just noticed something with the vehicle. It's nothing bad, but you know, it's always something you always want to be prepared for. I just saw I have a nail sticking right, or a screw sticking right there, and you can see a little bit of a leak. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a flat in the morning or not, but I do have a spare, so hopefully that works. I can I don't know, I'm trying to think, closest town's still a little ways away. I probably won't be able to, if I caught that earlier, I probably could have got some air, but I don't have an air compressor with me, so I'm gonna have to kind of look at just putting a new, I got a spare, I'll just put it on if I have to in the morning. All right, we're gonna make ourselves some dinner before it gets too dark on us. It's actually getting kind of cold pretty quick, but we're gonna get ourselves, I'm gonna make turkey quesadilla, or not a turkey quesadilla, I'm gonna make a turkey crunch wrap. So that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna work on that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get all my veggies cut real quick. Really only veggies I need to cut are my tomatoes. I'm just gonna cut them down. My spinach I just need to kind of tear up, and that'll be kind of really all I need to do on that. Get these cut just to a little smaller. I'm gonna cut them into thirds. Then I got my spinach. Got my pan. I'm gonna get that preheating here a little bit. All right, we're just do ground turkey again. I need to put in my spices. I forgot to put that in, so we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. My meat's cooking good. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more, then I'll make this crunch wrap. If you saw my previous video, you saw that I made a breakfast crunch wrap. This one I'm just doing with turkey, spinach, tomato. I'll put some Chick-fil-A sauce in, some sour cream. I'm gonna throw a little bit of bacon bits in there too, and then I think it'll go down pretty good. I got my crunch wrap all wrapped up and ready to go. I'm just gonna throw that on there, let that heat up for a little while. I got my crunch wrap done. I burnt it just a little bit on both sides. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this meal real quick, and then we'll kind of sit around the fire and hang out. I got the fire going behind me. I just got a warm meal in me. My hands are a little cold, but I'm gonna hang out by the fire for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna look at crawling back into that camper. But the wind ain't blowing. It's actually a really gorgeous evening. I'm actually surprised how calm the wind is. I can tell it's gonna get cold tonight. I think it's probably gonna be about low 20s. So we'll see what temperature's like in the morning. I'm ready to crawl in and go to bed. I might watch a show real quick, but it's getting cold enough where I want to get inside and get warm. You know, I forgot. When I was down at the lake, my foot fell in the water and my sock is wet. So I need to let that dry. Luckily I got a heater in here, so it'll dry out real quick. My foot, I didn't realize how wet my foot is. It's need to let it dry out a little bit. But like I say, things like this, when I got a heater and if my foot was wet and I didn't have the heat, I'd be pretty miserable. So I'm thankful for the heat. I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning, guys. It's currently about 5 a.m. I slept pretty good throughout the whole night. Get myself something to drink real quick and kind of hang out in the camper until the sun comes up. It's been warm in here. I've had my diesel heater on. Usually with the diesel heater on, I always keep my window cracked and I keep my vent up top cracked too, so I get a little bit of airflow because it actually gets too hot in here. Opened up my camper And you can see we got a light dusting of snow along with the moon. It's not much, but we got a little bit, some snow right there. Let's see what the morning's shaping up to be. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. You can see it already. What a beautiful morning we're having. Look at the moon behind me. I got the beautiful views of the mountains. Oh, and then we got a little bit of dusting of snow as well. I'll show you some of that. So we have a little bit of snow on our fire pit. Solar panels have a little bit as well. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be, but there's still a little bite in the air. There's no denying that. The sun's not even up yet, but we got a beautiful, here, let me get a little better of a view for you guys. So you can kind of see the view and everything right there. Looks pretty good. Let's go wander down. Let's wander down the road just a little bit here. Oh, Jesus, it's like falling. Let's see what the lake looks like. Yeah, I got a nice little dusting of snow. It's not a lot, but there is a little bit. So here is the view of the lake. The sun's finally out. I'm kind of getting warmed up a little bit. I got some hash browns cooking on the campfire pit. You can see it's going to be a gorgeous morning. Then you guys are coming with me. So I got my hash browns cooking right now. Those are going. And then, like I say, we got a really pretty day. The lakes are still looking really gorgeous. I just burnt my butter. Look at that. That's crazy. I need to probably take this off the frying pan. Breakfast is looking good. Look at that. Breakfast served with a beautiful view. I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit longer and get some warm food in my belly. I wanted to say thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in the next video.